Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. Many people are talking about DeepSeek these days, and community members are asking how we can use DeepSeek-R1 and ElevenLabs to build an ultimate personal AI voice assistant that can do everything for you. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you all how to build a personal assistant AI voice agent with DeepSeek-R1 and ElevenLabs. Alright, so let's do a quick demo first. This one is ElevenLabs Conversational AI agent, and this is my calendar, and this is the 8 AM workflow. So let's call this AI agent. Hello.
Hello, how can I help you today?
Can you help me create a meeting with Tony from LC Sign on 13th of February, 2 to 3 p.m. It's just a general meeting, and his email is tonylc@example.com.
I can definitely help with that. I'll need to confirm a few things first. Is LC Sign the name of a company or an organization? And is tonylc@example.com the correct email address for Tony?
Yes, correct.
Okay, great. I'll schedule a meeting with Tony from LC Sign on February 13th from 2 to 3 p.m. Is there a specific subject or agenda for this meeting?
Nothing, just a general meeting.
Okay, I've scheduled a general meeting with Tony from LC Sign for February 13th from 2 to 3 p.m. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nothing else.
Great. I'm glad I could help. Have a wonderful day.
Alright, so we can see the email is done and the email is sent. Great. And let's do another demo. Okay, after we do a quick demo with this AI voice agent to schedule a calendar event, let's do another demo to use this AI voice agent to draft an email for us. So let's talk to this AI voice agent. Hello.
Hello, how can I help you today?
Can you help me draft an email using my Gmail account?
Of course, I can help you draft an email. Please tell me who you want to send it to and what the email should be about.
Okay, so please draft an email to Emily to ask her to join our free AI agent community. And the email body, you can say like we provide free Q&A support and free workflow templates. Her email is emily@gmail.com.
Okay, I've drafted an email to Emily. Do you want to review it before I send it?
You don't have to send, you can just use my Gmail account to draft it. Is it okay?
Yes, that's fine. I can draft the email directly in your Gmail account. I just need you to tell me what you want the subject line to be.
The subject line can be Free AI Agent Community.
Okay, I've drafted the email with the subject line Free AI Agent Community. Would you like me to send it now?
You can just draft it in my Gmail account.
I understand. I can draft the email in your Gmail account, but before I do, I need you to confirm if you want me to send it to Emily@gmail.com or a different email address. I've drafted the email in your Gmail account. Do you want me to send it now?
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
So as we can see, the email is drafted successfully. You can just input the link here. Alright, we have done 2 demos for using the voice agent to ask the personal AI assistant to schedule a calendar event and draft an email for us. And actually, we can also use this chat feature with this AI agent. So let's do 2 other demos with this chat feature. Alright, so let's do the chat demo first. For first chat demo, let's try to use the vision model and ask the AI to recognize what this meme is about. Okay, so let's start. What is the meaning of this meme? Great. It depicts the competitive landscape within the AI industry, features logo of major players like Meta, AI, OpenAI, and the EU on individuals who are engaged in the Skool. That's pretty accurate, actually. Great. So that's the first demo. Okay, so for the second demo, we can ask the AI agent to do some more research and try to make a detailed plan for us. How about for the Valentine's Day coming soon? Okay, so we can say the Valentine's Day is coming soon. My girlfriend likes Italian food and art, and we are in Hong Kong. Can you search from the internet to see the latest trends and provide a detailed plan, please? Okay, let's see how it goes. It should be working. It's getting the data from the web first and try to make a detailed plan. Great, we can see this is a really detailed plan. Here's a romantic Valentine's Day itinerary in Hong Kong that includes Italian cuisine and art to create a memorable experience. Alright, this one is pretty nice. And also option 2 as well. Great. So I think it's pretty nice. So we have successfully done the voice and also chat demo. So let's dive into the details of each node and see how we can set this agent up. So before we dive into this end-to-end workflow, for this end-to-end workflow template, I will share with you all later. And at the end of this video, I will tell you where you can find it. And let's talk about what we need to prepare first before diving into each node one by one. First of all, DeepSeek. Again, you can try to use DeepSeek API. It's just that recently it's a bit slow, but you can still use it. Yeah, the website is currently under maintenance, so we can actually use Grok as the way to use the DeepSeek API because they self-host DeepSeek. And then for Notion as a CRM, Serper.dev for getting the Google search information, and Perplexity Sonar, we can get any web information using this API as well. And Supabase for the database, ElevenLabs for getting the AI voice agent. And there are many 6 workflows, as you can see from here. All right. And so first of all, it is the DeepSeek-R1 AI voice agent. Basically, we will just listen for post requests that containing the voice chat messages from ElevenLabs AI agent, and then we'll process the chat in message, and we'll have the AI model interaction and integration and automation. I'll dive deep later for each node. I'm just doing the high-level overview for each workflow. And for workflow 2, it's about the Google Calendar. Of course, it's very straightforward. Get events, create events, updates, and delete events. Yeah. And for workflow 3, it's for web crawler, map research, and Perplexity search. For the fourth one is very straightforward as well. It's for the Gmail draft, reply, and send tool. And the fifth one is database, Notion integration, Supabase query. It's about the database management, actually. The last workflow is for advanced reasoning and vision. So basically, we have the GPT-4o Mini Vision, and also the DeepSeek Reasoner using Grok. All right, so let's dive into the node one by one. Okay, so let's get started with the first workflow, which is this one. So for this node, is webhook. It's for getting the data from ElevenLabs. We use post method. This is the path. Authentication, we use none. Respond, we use using respond to webhook node. So let's talk about how we can set it up on ElevenLabs. First of all, we register in ElevenLabs and go to app/home. There will be a product called Conversational AI. And under the agent tab, we can create our own AI agents. You click add, create an agent here. So mine is loading. Let's wait for a bit. Let's try to refresh. Still loading. Great, it's done. So this is the agent I have. The English as a language, and then I just leave the first message as empty. And this is a system prompt I use. You are a friendly, efficient, and highly capable personal assistant. Your primary role is to assist me with tasks as answer questions and provide support in a professional yet approachable manner. Your goal is to make my life easier by being proactive, organized, and responsive. And these are the tasks. And I'm going to ask this AI agent to use the tool, the AI tool, when the task is related to the following: calendar, email, web search, contact information, etc. So these are the guidelines. And I would like to mention here is the tool that is the webhook for NAM. So how we can set up: first of all, we click add tool, and then we choose webhook. Name we put as NAN, and then description put adopt the NAN tool when the task is related to the following, like calendar, email, web search, contact information, etc. And that's very important. Method we use post. Then we just copy this. You can use the production URL or test URL. If you wanted to make it live, you can just copy and paste this. So just paste the URL here, and that's set. And then you can choose your own voice. Like you can choose your voice
is riches, here. Complaint is poverty.
And you can have a demo by pressing this play button as well. And then for TDS output, we choose PCM 16,000 hertz, and basically we have changed. We use the default setting here, and yeah, that's how it works. So after we set it up for the first node, we need to add this node. We can add it by code, but you don't need to write any code. You can just copy and paste here, or you can just download a template. I'll let you know where to find a template at the end of this video. And then this node is for formatting the transform. Like so you can just paste this, because we just want to make sure the data from the ElevenLabs is returning as the chat inputs. Alright, and then for this node, it's very simple. It's just a chat trigger using this chat button. You can just search it from chat message. When chat trigger. Yeah, chat trigger. Yeah, because I've added already, so it's here. And then for this node, we use AI agent here, and we're using DeepSeek-R1 as the planning agent here. And we choose tool agent, and this is the prompt. We can also create it from the prompt system prompt generator. Yeah, you can use this to create one, or you can use other ways to create one, or you can just copy and paste this. So you are a planning AI that creates explicit to execution sequences for an assistant agent. Your outputs must be direct commands using available tools. So this is context, instruction formats, requirements, available tools, etc. And we need to give the example, like bad output or good output. Yeah, and revised SOP example. The final output structure. All right. For the model, we are using OpenAI's 4o, because for this 2 AI agent, we still need to use GPT-4o to process the tools underneath. All right. And then the last note for this workflow would be a response to webhook. All right, so respond with first incoming item. Yeah, that's it. So basically, that's how we can set up for the first workflow. All right, for the second workflow, it's very simple. It's just connecting the tools here with the Google Calendar. So we can just search for calendar here, Google Tools. So there are different tools. Let me share with you guys one by one. For this one is get calendar events. So first of all, connect with your calendar, and then so for the credentials, we can go to search for calendar. All right, so you can just sign in here with your Google account. It's very easy using OAuth 2 API. And then for the tool description, we set automatically resource event operation. We choose get many, calendar from list meeting. This is the calendar that you want to get. You can just choose your own. And then for limit is 50. So at most get 50 calendar events at a time. You can set it up, set your own limits as well. And after we put now, today, that means today, but before. So like start and end. And then for this note is for create an event. So use it to create a new calendar event. It's the same. Yeah. And then from AI, it means that we get the start time from the here. So we will use AI to process the start time and end time, basically. All right. Yeah. That's how it works. And for attending is the email address, and then for the summary is about the event name, the calendar event name. All right. Same for delete calendar event, just the operation is delete. And then the event ID is here. Okay, so we need the event ID to delete this calendar event, and update a calendar event is the same as well. And then for this web map search and scraper, let's dive into this. Okay, so for the first note is web crawler. So we can search for HTTP request here, and then we'll just the description will choose this is a web crawler, and you can input the URL for scraping the website content. For the method, we choose get, and the URL will just put this one, and send query parameters, none for authentication, specify query parameters using field below URL by model, and send headers, specify header using fields below, and this is the API key. I'm not going to show underneath. You can just paste your API key here. Basically, you can go to Serper.dev and sign up, and you have 2,500 free queries. So you can just register for a free account and get the API and set it up there, and just copy and paste the API key underneath. All right, and then for this map search node. Basically, the description is this bot helps you to scrap all contact information for lead gen from Google Map, input query Q for search input, and LL for labeling, and pages for the current page, and for Ella, please follow coordinates in this format. So basically, it's for Google Maps. Yeah. Again, none for authentication. Using fields below Q as the name by model, and then LL by model, page by model. Send header and enabled using fields below, and just paste the API key as well. Last but not least is about the Perplexity search. This bot helps you to search from internet result, pass question as parameter for the searching question, and then for the method we use post, and URL we use api.perplexity.ai/chat/completion. Generic credential type header auth Perplexity. So we can set it up easily as well. Perplexity. So we choose header auth here, header auth, and then we choose type authorization, and we will get the API key from Perplexity zone as well. You can register, and you need to upgrade to the paid version to get the API key. All right, and enable send body, and let's take a look at that. So basically, you can just copy and paste this. This is where we specify the model, because Sonar, Perplexity has Sonar and Sonar Pro. Sonar Pro is more advanced model. All right, and we just specify the question here. All right. So this is for the web crawler, map searcher, and Perplexity search. Great. For the fourth workflow, it is the Gmail, and just 3 tools: draft, reply, and send. First of all, connect with your Gmail account. It's very easy. Search for Gmail, or you can just add here GF or Gmail OAuth2 API. Just connect with your Gmail account. It's very easy. Tool description set manually. So use this tool when used explicitly request drafting. Prepare a draft, and then resource we choose draft. Operation create. Subject we use from AI. Again, we get the email subject from here, from the when the AI agent call this tool. We'll get the relevant subject and message, and the email address as well. All right. Basically similar for the reply tool. It's just the operation as for reply. All right, and yeah, basically how it works. Message ID, message, and for send tool, this is the same. Just the operation is changed to send. Yeah. Again, tool is the email address of this recipient. Subject is the email subject you get from AI. And the message, well, it's the email body we get from the AI as well. Great, so that is the details for the Gmail. Okay, here comes the fifth workflow, which is the database. So for this database section, we choose Notion and Supabase. You can add your own database. We just use Notion and Supabase as an example. All right. And for Notion, we just connect with your own Notion account. And so this, for example, this is CRM, and we need to first create an integration here. Yeah, and you created your own here, for example, here. And then we'll get an internal secret key. And we will go to our credentials here, and then we can just paste the internal secret key. And more importantly, please don't forget to add your own connection here. Yeah, you need to add the connections here that after you create this integration. So that how it works. And then for Notion, that set is very simple. It will get the just get operation resource database, and then from the database that you want is the sales CRM that I'm referring to, and it will get the data and the content information from this database. And it's the same for Supabase. Yeah, and we can just set it up easily here. Supabase. So you can search for Supabase here, basically Supabase API. Yeah, and just put the host and also the service role secret. Yeah, you can get all the information from the Supabase. And to description, we choose set automatically, resource role, operation, we choose get many, and just map the table name. Yeah, you can have your own table name here. And for limit, we choose 50. You can set your own limit. For filter, we choose build manually. For must match, we choose any filter. Yeah, so basically that's it for the database part. Alright, finally comes the 6th level, the advanced DeepSeek reasoning model, and also using the Vision model from GPT-4o Mini Vision. So first of all, let's talk about the DeepSeek Reasoner. Again, we use Grok here, and you can just paste the api.grok.com/openai/v1/chat/completion. And method we use post. And for the description, which I put, this is a DeepSeek Reasoner LLM model that provides strong reasoning capability. Put your question as bracket question to start generating with this LLM. You can use this before sending email or message. Yeah. Credential type, we choose OpenAI, a predefined credential type, and then send body enabled, specify body using JSON below. And here we use DeepSeek-R1 Distill Llama 70B. Right. And user question bracket, that's content. And that's the node details for here. And for the GPT-4 Mini Vision, it's for recognizing the image. So let's take a look. This is OpenAI GPT-4 Mini Vision model. Pass image URL to let OpenAI GPT to read and see the image and return the description. The method we choose post, and URL we choose this one. Authentication we choose predefined credential type OpenAI account here. Enable send body, specify body using JSON below. And for model we choose GPT-4 Mini, and then for the content, which is like ask what is in this message and ask the model to return the image description. Alright, and this is the image URL, mass token 200, so it's just a short description. Alright, great. So we have I've walked you through all this 6 workflows. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and for this template I will share to the community. So I've just created this AndyNoCode AI Agent Academy community on Skool. I'll post the link underneath the description of this video, so you can find the template here. So and also you can feel free to ask questions in the community, and you can also find some more templates here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you in our community.